Knicks fans, listen to this. New York might be about to steal one of the hottest names out of EuroBasket 2025. We're talking about Roman Sorkin, the 29-year-old MVP from Maccabi Tel Aviv who just dominated on the international stage. And here's the catch. The Knicks are not alone. The Miami Heat and Portland Trail Blazers are already circling. If the front office doesn't act fast, this potential game changer could slip right through our fingers. Should the Knicks take the risk on a proven international star who's never played in the NBA, or will they let him fall into the hands of rivals? Stay with me, because what I'm about to break down could completely shift the Knicks' future. But before we get into it, if you're a die-hard Knicks fan, make sure you're subscribed to Knicks News. We're your go-to source for daily engaging content on all things. Help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers this season by hitting that subscribe button now. The New York Knicks are not done yet. It's official. The New York Knicks might be on the verge of making a bold move that could shake up the roster, and fans need to pay attention right now. Reports reveal that the Knicks have shown serious interest in Roman Sorkin, a name that might not ring bells for every NBA fan just yet. But trust me, this is a player who has the potential to become a hidden gem in the league. According to Ian Begley of SNY, the Knicks are one of several teams keeping a close watch on Sorkin after his explosive performance at EuroBasket 2025. And here's the catch. The Miami Heat and the Portland Trail Blazers are also in the mix. This means if the Knicks don't act fast, they risk losing a unique talent to direct competitors. So, who is Roman Sorkin? And why are the Knicks so intrigued? At 29 years old, Sorkin may not fit the mold of a young NBA rookie, but his resume speaks for itself. Born in Belarus, he played college basketball with the Oregon Ducks before moving to Israel, where he has dominated with Maccabi Tel Aviv since 2021. Over that span, he has already collected 3 Israeli League Cups and was even crowned League MVP in 2024. That's not just consistency, that's championship-level experience. And if you're wondering about his recent performance, just look at what he did at EuroBasket 2025. Across 6 games, Sorkin averaged 16.5 points and 6 rebounds, strong numbers that proved he can deliver on the international stage. He opened the tournament by absolutely torching Iceland with 31 points. And he didn't stop there. Sorkin and Israel were the only team to beat France in the group stage, a French team captained by none other than the Knicks' new addition, Guerschon Yabusele. Against France, Sorkin posted 12 points and 8 rebounds in a game that shocked many analysts. Thanks to his leadership, Israel advanced beyond the group stage for the first time since 2015. Even though they eventually fell to Greece in the round of 16, Sorkin's impact was undeniable. This is not just another overseas player putting up empty stats. This is someone capable of elevating his team on the big stage. Now here's where things get interesting for the Knicks. New York is actively monitoring their depth at the center and forward positions. Yes, they already have Karl-Anthony Towns as the starting big man. Yes, Mitchell Robinson is still on the roster. But fans know the reality. Robinson has dealt with injuries year after year, missing crucial stretches and forcing the Knicks to adjust their rotations on the fly. Can the Knicks really afford to put all their trust in him staying healthy? Meanwhile, Precious Achiuwa is likely on the way out, leaving even fewer reliable options in the interior. The Knicks also drafted Ariel Hukporti with the final pick in 2024. But he's viewed more as a developmental project rather than someone who can contribute right away. That leaves a clear gap, a spot where someone like Sorkin could step in and make an immediate impact. And let's not ignore this. Sorkin brings something the Knicks desperately need: veteran experience with a championship background. He's used to pressure, he's used to winning, and most importantly, he's hungry for his first shot in the NBA. Of course, there's a flip side. Bringing in Sorkin would mean handing responsibility to a player who has never touched an NBA floor. That is always a risk, especially for a franchise like the Knicks, who are aiming for deep playoff runs and cannot afford experiments that backfire. But think about this. New York has already shown they're willing to take calculated risks. Just look at how they moved to add Guershon Yabusele, another international talent. Could Sorkin be the next piece in this puzzle? The urgency here is real. Miami and Portland are circling. The Knicks cannot afford to sit back. If Sorkin ends up in South Beach, the Heat would immediately gain another versatile big man, and that's the last thing Knicks fans want to see in a potential playoff matchup. If he lands in Portland, the Blazers get an experienced international star to stabilize their rebuild. In both cases, the Knicks lose out on an opportunity to strengthen one of their biggest weak spots. Knicks fans, the question is simple. Should New York pull the trigger and bring Roman Sorkin to Madison Square Garden, or should they play it safe and stick with the pieces already in place? With Robinson's health always a concern and Akua likely gone, this could be the exact kind of low-risk, high-reward signing the Knicks need to stay ahead in the Eastern Conference race. One thing is certain, this story is just heating up. With multiple teams chasing Sorkin, the Knicks need to decide fast before another franchise snatches him up. Because if he explodes in the NBA the way he did in EuroBasket, the Knicks will regret letting this chance slip away. So stay locked in, because the Knicks front office might be just one bold decision away from adding a surprising new weapon to this roster. So Knicks fans, here's the big question. Will Roman Sorkin be the next hidden gem to step onto Madison Square Garden's hardwood? Or will he land somewhere else and leave New York watching from the sidelines? With Miami and Portland already in the mix, the clock is ticking. One move could change the Knicks' interior depth and playoff chances forever. Don't blink. This story is just getting started, and whatever happens next could define the Knicks' season. Stay tuned, because we'll be following every twist and update as it unfolds.